and welcome to English with Jimmy. And today's subject is about human being versus human being. Human being is verb to be plus ing here we use in being, and being is a past participle of verb to be. Let us remind ourselves of verb to be for the present in am and is for singular and are for plural, okay? For plus the verb plus ing, okay? That's present continuous, obviously, if we're talking about. For the past continuous, we have for singular, it was, okay? And for plural, okay, it's where. So we have past continuous was and where, I and he and she and it, as you all know this, okay? So that is for the present continuous and singular and plural, and for the past continuous singular and plural. For the past participle, we use it in the present perfect like has been. And we use it for the past perfect like had been. Okay. Past perfect continuous, that one. Yes. As you can see it here. And here we has been, that's present perfect, has been. And I have been eating another present perfect continuous, and past perfect continuous and present perfect. We can have it also in the past perfect, okay? So as you can see here, it's verb to be change into being. So remember, okay? Verb to be plus a verb like am is an are present. Okay, verb to be in the past was and were, and in the past participle is being, okay? Now for the future, we use verb to be with will. Okay, so he will be on his way to London by this time tomorrow. Some friends will be arriving, okay? She will be ready in 5 minutes. The conference will be held tomorrow. If you help me, I will be grateful. Verb to be here is in the base form for the future, guys, and is followed by different things like a preposition or a verb plus ing or an adjective, okay, or a past participle verb, okay, held. So for the future, verb to be is in a base form, just be. Got that? So present is and are for the past was and were for the past participle. Being, we use it in past participle, being, and for the future we use it in the base form be. That's verb to be. A note here to remember, when we add ing to verb to be, it becomes a gerund, okay? Like she doesn't like being alone. All right, that's be plus ing. It's a gerund. Being human means to exist like human. Another example. Another note, if you add to verb to be, it becomes infinite. Like we moved house to be near my daughter's school. So to be, that is an infinite. No, now coming to the subject of human being versus human being. Human being are Homo sapiens, distinguished from other animals by superior mental development, power of articulate speech, and upright stance. We are human beings. We stand upright. We communicate in complicated words and sentences, and we have superior mental development. We keep thinking and inventing things and developing things. That's what distinguishes us from other animals and other species. That's what we call human being, okay? And being here can be treated as a noun or as a verb. A noun here, he is a human being, okay? That's a noun. We should help our fellow human beings with plural here, okay? But as a verb, we can say for security reasons, all suitcases are being scanned now. So are being, that is present continuous, and we're using here be as a verb, okay? That is what concerning, okay, human being. Let's move on to human being. Human being is a being is the past participle, as we said before, of a verb to be. And here's some examples. We talked about using them in some examples, as you can see here. Have you been to the cinema lately? Or she had been reading since morning. This is past perfect, continuous, okay? And here is present perfect, okay? That's just how we use being. Now, let's move on to human being. Human being has been human. Like a human being change from a human being to a has been. We have an example here, make it a little bit clearer. The famous movie star is a has been. Has been, like she used to be a famous star, but now, let's say she grew older now, she is not a star anymore. So she's a has been. So here we're using being to as a with has as a phrase to say that it no longer that condition or status she had exists. Okay. Now he became a human being. Okay, since he won the lottery. This is a criticism here. We are criticizing a person who changed from being a human being, with a B ing, human being, to human being, which means human who existed, used to exist. Okay, so he's no longer a human being. So the conclusion for the relation or the comparison between human being and human being is as follows. He changed from a human being, okay, to a human being. So a person who is a human being, articulate, kind, and tall, standing, okay, and nice, and all that stuff, as we describe human or the human race, stand up right, with ability to think and develops thoughts and communicate, to human being, to a human used to be. So he's no longer human. He changed into a different person. So human being, okay, is a human who is used to be a human being. You got that? A human being is a human who used to be a human being. I think you got it now, yes? I know it's a bit complicated and long-winded, but we don't use the word very, very rarely that we use human being, okay? Unless it's like in the sentence that you see here. Since he won the lottery, he changed from a human being to human being, okay? That's the difference between human being and human being. Since he won the lottery, he changed from human being to human being. So human being is a human who used to be human being. Okay? I hope that's sum it all up and makes it clear. And that is it, girls and guys, and I thank you.